All right. Good morning, everyone. So, I had to go to another dentist appointment because, again, this year my teeth have chosen violence. But, last time we played Witcher, we did some of the main story stuff. We helped... Okay, we got rid of Morkrarg fully. There was some dialogue we probably could have gotten if we went to the priestesses earlier, but that wasn't a thing. We got rid of Morkvarg. We helped Yennefer do the Last Wish quest, because I really needed to do that one. And we were going to do some stuff in Kaer Morhen. Hang on. There we go. But there's some quest progression stuff. Like, they don't really warn you when doing a thing is going to void certain quests. Like progressing the Ugly Baby quest with the Following the Thread thing. They don't really warn you. So, we're going to be doing Following the Thread, and then we're going to attempt to go to Kaer Morhen again. Hopefully everything works.
Led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young
I just realized I haven't done my standard audio test, but I do see the bars on my recording software moving, so hopefully everything's recording right. I will check that in just a moment here as soon as game stops loading, because I don't want to break everything by alt-tabbing out too many times.
Lived in virtue shall find warmth at the
what
fire.
Was it happened to Faltus again?
Okay. So, need to do audio test. Okay. So, okay. Heard it. Audio is working. I think my balancing is a little bit off due to computer restarting. Or maybe it's not. I don't... That seemed different levels. That's strange. To computer restarting. It seemed like it should have been louder. Why was that not? Maybe it's just how I'm talking today. But whatever the case, things are working. Audio is coming through. We are good. We need to go through the town to meet Lambert and progress this quest.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Will you what? And remember, never venture into the bits alone. Always take a part.
I met you, mate. Back there.
Who started this one?
Hello, Lambert. We gotta win a card from him, right?
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Karadin lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
All right, let's pay Karadin a visit.
When does I get a chance to play him for card?
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Not how either of them saw that going.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Do a little
Why,
chit chat. Why not?
Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Lambert. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I've heard enough.
What now?
One of the more interesting things, and there's some NPC walking in the background, or the foreground, because you can hear him squelching in the water. So you could believe that he is remorseful. You could believe that he is not remorseful. You could kill him just because he killed Lambert's friend, or you could leave him alone. Personally, I kind of say leave him alone, just because even though he's up to some really shady shit and probably deserves to get taken down, even Lambert, I don't think, knows all the details of Aiden's death. Always a complicated choice. I am not sure if his remorse is real. I'm not entirely sure he's changed. But it is murky enough that we could probably get away with leaving him alone. Leaving him alone. Geralt tends to operate on the philosophy of choose the lesser evil. And there's just too much gray area here. So I'm gonna say we'll leave him alone. Because Lambert's blinded by hate. Which is understandable. But it's plausible enough.
We need to leave him alone, Lambert. Come on.
I'm not going anywhere. I came to kill this bastard.
Leave him. Let's go.
You off your fucking nut?
Lambert, this is one of those situations when you have to realize you're pissed as hell, rein it in, and trust your cool-headed friend. Let's go.
For fuck's sake, Geralt. Don't know that I'll be able to forgive you.
I said let's go. You can always come back.
Thank you.
Explain yourself.
Don't intend to. Just felt Karadin didn't deserve to be murdered in cold blood. If you feel otherwise, you can always go back. Without me.
I feel like beating the shit out of you. See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Another drifter in from Tamir.
Can we talk?
What about?
Ha!
Ever play Gwent?
Of course. Even tried to teach Vesemir, but turned out he's just mule-headed. Why do you ask? Up for a quick hand?
Let's play. I want your card.
Am I? Have you crying like a baby by the time I'm through with you?
Ah, Villain Tretton Who's He What's is an any deck card. I think I'll pass that one out. Because then I keep the same number of unit cards, and that one is 2 points stronger. Okay, good. Zoltan, I can probably redraw. And that brings us to Kira. I'm gonna try to redraw Kira into something useful. Okay, that... I can probably work with this. Oh. Yep, he's going to use that to get my card back from me. Which is fine. Destroy enemy's strongest close combat unit or units if the combined strength of all his or her close combat units is 10 or more. I'm going to wait a little bit before playing villain what's-his-face, because I think he's going to end up using a lot more power. Or like using a muster or something. I could wipe out both of his cards, but... what the heck. Yep, there you go. And he has passed, so now I get the free reign to use Dijkstra and gain a couple cards. And I'm still in the lead, which means that I win the round, and I get to draw another card. It's god dang it, Roach. Would be useful if I had another decoy. Cyrilla Fiona Rhiannon. Meet Geralt of Rivia. Using Yennefer of Vengerberg. Son of a bitch. Wait a minute. Is that the Golden Dragon? I've played this game multiple times. This is the first time I'm realizing that it might not be like a Phoenix type thing, and that might be like a Golden Dragon. Okay, a muster. It's going to hurt him a lot more than it's going to hurt me. And he also had a Biting Frost card. I love wins.
You win. Ah, can't believe I gotta give up my unique card. Better your hands than someone else's, I guess.
Gwent.
Ah, damnation.
I got the Triss Marigold card. Okay, so that's quest completed. No Mishguire. Okay, so hang on. While we're here, let's do that. That's the passive floor. We don't want to do that yet. Enchanting, collect them all. Undvik. Skellige. Oxen for drunk. Wolf upgrade, wolf upgrade, wolf upgrade. So yeah, there are a couple of things that we're gonna do that are like in Novigrad proper, the city, and then we will take a look at that.
By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a mage in their home shall burn alongside him or her.
The ugly baby quest.
Won't believe me when I tell her.
Probably ran right past Satori's shop, but it won't really matter in the end.
He's a copper.
Nidus.
Geralt, Witcher and Pearl Hunter. There you are, your coin. Earned every last bit. Never have done it without you.
Was it worth it?
I think so. Aye. I suppose Letter likes it.
What, did she say something about what you did?
Letter? She don't say much of anything anymore. Hasn't for a while. Letter's sick. Something's not right in her head. Started with a memory she'd forget things, then she stopped recognizing folk, even me. And now, she don't even speak. Thought if she saw the pearl, something would wake
Alzheimer's.
inside her. You know, we talked a lot about that stupid promise. It was our joke, just ours for years, but no, didn't work.
Sorry.
As am I. Farewell, Geralt. Gods guide you the path.
Yeah, Alzheimer's is a brutal disease.
Your blade. Why not at your waist like everyone?
Okay, so where is Hattori's shop?
What can I do?
I think Hattori is also one of the few people who can actually make high-level Witcher gear.
My, what a freak.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
My sword ready yet?
It is. Behold and admire. A sword to outshine all others.
Well, this was worth the wait. Thank you, Ibeer.
It is I who thank you for everything.
The blade from the bits.
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Okay, you got the feline crossbow, you got Ironfirth, the feline, the griffin. Yeah, we've got to have the upgraded version of that. Mastercrafted silver, Torhern, Miltith, Ursine sword superior. It's got some impressive stats. The Weeper. Critical hit damage bonus, damage, or 20% bonus experience. Really? On this one? Do I have the Wolven? No. So wherever the Wolven sword enhanced is, we need to find that.
So long.
%50 critical hit that's all? Really? That's... I beer. Okay. Quests. You can probably get away with doing this one now.
Then, fuck, what do you expect from us?
Darn it to heck!
What?
You look familiar.
Need a signpost. Jump out to the castle village. Yeah, we will drop another hard save just to make sure nothing gets canceled. I don't think anything will. Sergeant
talk to you.
Ardle.
About?
Uma, gonna take him with me.
Gotta ask the Baron's permission. Thing is, he ain't here.
Not about to ask for anything. I'm telling you. You can try to stop me. But that'd be an error. A mortal one.
Think you got me shaking in my boots?
You sure as hell should be.
Fine. Cripple's not worth no blood. See the groom. He ought to be glad to give him up. Bugger's been eating from the feed bags. And a pleasant journey to you both.
Thank you kindly.
Sorry about the pause, but Jaws doing things.
I'm taking Uma.
There ain't a...
Sergeant Ardle said I could.
Bring him back, though, won't you? Be awful dull without him.
Find something else to laugh at. I don't know. Catch some frogs and shove straws up their asses.
Huh? That one of your Witcher games?
Witcher version's different. Don't make me show you. Open the door, now.
Now, with any luck, there won't be any notification about failed quests.
Hey, little guy.
I think around now is when stuff was popping up about the thread failing. So we should be in the clear.
This here's Roach. She'll take us to Kaer Morhen. Well, come on. What the? Quit playing around. Let's go.
Hello, Zuri. The books I write are all fantasy-type books. Vampires and witches and werewolves and monsters of all make and description. The second book in the series should be coming out at some point before the end of this year. It's currently working its way through the copyright office.
What do you want?
The Emperor's displeased with you.
Then he ought to ask somebody else for help.
The Emperor does not ask anyone for anything. You will ride with us to Vitsima.
Sure about that?
Don't even try.
Fine. Lead the way.
To Vizima? Don't know why Emir needs us. I thought Yennefer was going to go and brief him. Zuri, are you a bot? Because the only way you'd know about my books is by reading the bio I have.
If I may, Your Imperial
And if you read my
Majesty,
bio, you'd see the
our
link
spies
for
report that
Amazon.
The garrison at Ban Glean consists
where they
almost
are.
wholly of mercenaries.
So either you're a bot,
We stand to lose exactly no men
or
in
you're
battle.
dense.
And we stand to lose less time. Very well. Give the orders. Then set sail.
As you wish. At once.
Your Imperial Majesty, Yennefer.
I did not have you brought here for an exchange of courtesies.
I'm also surprised Geralt bowed.
As you wish, Your Majesty. Ciri. Well, this man is the key to finding her.
I give you 3 solid leads. Trails as fresh as morning dew. The aid of my spies and my court sorcerers. Yet in my daughter's stead, you bring me this monstrosity? I
Well,
hope
if
you
your
have
leads
more to
weren't all
say.
dead ends.
For your sake.
Listen, I'm looking for a needle in a haystack. A needle that at any moment can...
It's a difficult task, I know this. What of it? Listen to me. I rule the largest empire the world has ever known. I wage a war against the North, command men in tens of thousands, while at home the trade corporations and nobles seek to depose me. You cannot expect me to pity you the difficulty of your task.
This monstrosity might well be your daughter. Its body is the product of a curse. Someone hides inside it.
Can you lift this curse?
I've done a great deal of research, made inquiries, but to lift it I would need to know the words used to cast it, and that...
Vafael Elen, Kednil Fali. Gladiv Dorn Eptened Bandro Ithne Iakis. Dandelion told me. Ciri talked to him about it.
At last, you provide a pleasant surprise. Lady Yennefer, my question stands.
Yes. I believe I can. But I must...
Details do not interest me. Geralt, you've achieved precious little, yet admittedly more than the bumblers in my spy corps have. I give you half the promised reward. You will receive the other when you bring me Ciri.
4,000 crowns. Do we say I don't intend to bring her here? I really wanted to. Let's just say it.
Wouldn't count on that happening.
That was no request, it was an order, Geralt. And I advise you well. Do not disobey me. This audience is over. Till the next.
That is Charles Dance, right? God, he's a good actor.
So, how do we lift Uma's curse?
We must take him to Kaer Morhen. Oh, and Geralt, forgive me, but I'm unable to teleport you, Uma, and Roach, so...
Don't worry, we'll ride there. Never did like teleporting.
Take care of yourself.
Wait. Here, probably better if you keep it.
Of course. I'm off.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Yes. We're finally going to this area. We can finally get the wolf armors. What is that, a cockatrice? No,
Forktail's this close to the fortress?
Forktail.
Someone's been slacking off.
Ah, Kaer Morhen. Home at last.
Look for the window. Been away quite a while.
Vesemir is still alive.
Too long.
And your journey, how was it?
Calm, if you don't count the forktail that flew over our heads a few miles back. Passenger got a little restless.
What have we here? Multiple deformities. Eyes, ears, nostrils, a hair lip. And is this... Now, calm down. Yennefer was right on one count. Thing sure isn't pretty.
Don't look all that nice yourself. How'd you get so dirty?
Huh? Ah, this. I was mixing some lime for the mortar. Need to patch up the walls before they crumble.
Lot of work for one person. Lambert and Eskel not willing to help? Don't see the sense in it?
No. Yennefer found more important things for them to do.
Yen's here already?
And how?
Huh. You two argue?
Geralt, I understand she's a... well, how do I put this? Emancipated, strong-willed woman. But do manners count for nothing? She teleports in, not even a nice to see. Jumps right into a, we've a curse to lift, there's this to do and that. So Eskel and Lambert get going. Then she went to the guest room to rearrange things. Through the bed, off the balcony.
So what's Yen planning?
Wish I knew.
Mean she didn't tell you?
She told us what she needs to lift the curse, not what she plans to do with it, despite our asking.
She's gotta have a good reason.
More than one, most likely. In any case, she's set her mind on something. Needs us to stay out of her way, mostly.
So where is everyone?
Eskel's hunting forktails. Gotta nip that infestation in the bud. And since Yennefer needs to distill some ingredients from their organs, well, like they say, 2 birds, 1 stone. Lambert's still in the keep, preparing to venture into the mountains to enrich the phylactery with elemental power.
And Yen?
Assembling a megascope. Wanted my help running around with some chirping contraption, searching for something. But I'm too old for that nonsense.
I should let her know I'm here.
If you say so, but don't go thinking she'll throw her arms around your neck.
Now, hang on. We got jobs. Treasure hunts. New quest, to bait a forktail. Son of a bitch. A tower. I'm looking for a tower. Maybe it's this way. That tower. Of course. Why would it be easy to reach? If it was easy to reach, everyone would be able to get to it. Got some bear fat. We needed that for a bunch of things. Got some more bear fat. Hello, Nova. I'm doing well. I'm going hunting for wolf school gear because I think that's the best looking armor in the game, and we are getting ambushed by every bear on the mountain. Okay, that's 3 bears down in like 2 minutes. Do I hear 4? Do I hear 4? Please God, don't let there be a 4th. Get our health regen going.
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon.
I'll make mistakes. Errors human. Learn from one's errors. Something breaks, fix it. Injured party must be. We thus apologize and ask forgiveness. Evil is not what we do. C de Pierre. Hieronymus's notes. There's armor, devise new alloys, connectivity, a second crystal, finished work on the diagram, allow us to replicate armor. Space was hidden behind primitive illusion. Capacity was not to allow me to write up instructions how to find these upgrades. Old watchtower. Research to Churd. Finished preparing the steel sword diagram, set out to gather all the upgrade diagrams. We're going to finish steel sword diagram. Forging blades, distribute them to poor lads who trains. The way down is blocked. What's going on?
Might want to look around some.
How many rare-ass swords are we going to get in one tower? Glory of the North, steel sword. Ginvelade, silver sword, also worse. Pang of Conscience, which is a silver sword and it's actually better than what we got. Adrenaline point, critical hit damage, critical hit chance to cause bleeding. It's actually not a bad sword.
It's open, but it looks unstable. Guess one cell's not enough. A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around.
It's gonna be all the way down the mountain, isn't it? Then I'm gonna have to come back. It's not all the way. You piece of crap. I thought it was going to be buried somewhere in this pile of rubble, just that like we needed to have the quest first in order to see it. And the bear has respawned.
Damn it.
needed to make sure I could actually quick attack, because for some reason it gets stuck sometimes. Oh, that was fun. Now I just gotta hope that we don't take damage for a while.
Come on.
And because our quick attacks do a bleed, or apply a bleed effect, we are golden. Find the missing crystal. Okay, so I know now the missing crystal has got to be somewhere in here. Where the heck is it? There. Find the crystal. Okay, that would be nice if I knew where to even look to begin trying to find the crystal. Thing is, like, that's a sheer drop. Ow! Also a sheer drop. Sneaky fucker.
Right. Now to activate it. Works. Who would have thunk?
Here we go. Yes, the woven armor. So, now we gotta go and search a ruined bastion. Of course, it would help if the map takes us on the right path. And if we didn't slide all the way back down a hill. I can't wait to see what Witcher 4 looks like and the terrain and everything. Like, playing as Ciri is going to be so much fun. A small keep.
The old bastion. We trained here as boys. Before the trial of the grasses. How about that? Seems the bastion's haunted.
Ow. Yep, that'll happen. Please,
the old
God.
bastion.
Yep, there we go.
We trained here as boys. Before the trial of the grasses. How about that? Seems the bastion's haunted.
Come on, get slowed. Okay, so that's 2 of them down this time.
Let's dance.
It's number 3.
This place. Medallion's hopping, but I can't see a thing. Maybe the lamp will reveal more.
Woven steel sword.
What's that supposed to be? Swaying side to side like a reed in the wind? Head up! Guard up! Faster! Faster!
Can hardly see some of the ghosts. I think you're supposed to look at it from certain angles. Okay. Laren's journal. Gear fantastic, knew it at once. How many times honorable resident mage devoted some actual work resident. But on the bottom. Sure knows a thing or two about metallurgy. Two of them finally gotten down to where steel sword diagram now ready. Assuming you don't find anything, I'll turn off your first blade. Choose workshop. Hieronymus's tower. Armor diagram by now. No one is fool enough to attack a keep full of witchers. Cannot move, spine broken, liver pierced, new jumping into a portal, extremely risky with only one crystal, still better than certain death at the hands of enraged peasants. Mob broke in a tower, cut off path, second crystal, had to flee, grabbed directions for wolf gear. Come save them, if not me. Perhaps you will come still. We'll jump to the portal, retrieve diagrams, just give me foolish hope. Time is very short. Hang on. Bastion.
Is that a sword or an egg beater? Strike from the wrist, not your elbow. Again!
Sometimes you can see some of it. I know pulling you into a cutscene for those would be a little bit much, but it would be nice if...
His ghost that haunts the Bastion. Maybe he'll leave if I bury his bones.
It would be nice if there was more definition to this.
A horde. Something's happening. You're to hide. Wait till I come back. Yes, I know you've trained with swords. You're still shit with them. I want you behind those rocks and keep your mouth shut.
Pitchfork. No massacre's complete without one.
And now there's more wraiths. That's fun.
Wraiths. They'll try to stop me.
You walked away from practice without my permission. You know that? Do not stop. Bleeding is no excuse. Now
Boy
take
lying
off
on the
that
ground.
bandage and get back to your training. You'll see to your wound when I say you're done.
Boy's ghost definitely left an impression. Kinda interesting though, because you wouldn't really expect someone to want to to want to lurk about somewhere like this. But I guess that's the thing with specters and curses, eh?
A witcher usually fights with a sword, silver or steel. But he must know how to use all weapons. Battle axes, picks, slingshots.
Witcher on the
Archery
left,
training today.
boy up close
Miss the
personal.
target, you owe me 50 push-ups. Hit it, you owe me 20. Now move!
Bastion's haunted by the ghost of a boy who trained here and died here. Need to bury his remains. Maybe he'll leave then. Take care, kid.
We are now at level 22. One last piece of standard issue Wolf School gear, and then we can go hunting for the enhanced stuff. I wonder if Ciri is going to be able to wear Wolf School gear. There should be, right? And there should be like, I wonder if the armor system is going to be the same in that game. That'll definitely be interesting. Okay, so this is leading me this way. Quite a jog. Of course, we're also not taking the most direct route, but that's beside the point. More bears? Are you serious?
Come on.
God, that's like 8 bears. Apparently something died over here. Harvest that. There's so many. That's the one thing I like about Witcher games, because they make you feel like the world is actually large. games, even some games like GTA, where the game is supposed to be large, GTA just feels small. You know? You get into GTA and you're supposed... And some of the game references are like... Oh, the town... The airport we're going to is like 3 miles out. Or 3 hours out. And you drive there in like 2 minutes in your supercar. Reason why we're fighting more bears? Oh god, that's 3 of them. Oh god, that's 3 of them. I thought it was just 2. Okay, one of them bled to death. Two of them have bled to death. All 3 have bled to death. Bleeding is the most powerful status effect. I dare you to prove me wrong. Okay, what do I... Got some of this stuff. Potion overdose threshold. Poisoning. Time is slowed while using bombs. Maximum toxicity by 0.5. Sunder armor. Stamina cost reduced. Sun intensity increases chance to apply burning. Reflects damage. Permanently weakens enemy armor. Okay, so I got that, I got that. Increases chance of landing a fast attack. Critical hit for 8. With damage 50%. Could use that, I guess. alchemy. I'm pretty sure we've got a greater blue mutagen. Yeah, I want to make a greater red. Leshen and some wolves. We were too close to it. Holy. I wasn't expecting to die in one hit. Wolves. I think I'm just going to run past them for now. Because we need to take some time and let our health regenerate. And oh god, that's a lot of wolves. Oh, that's a lot of wolves. Trust me, I would let them go, but they are all in the way. Shit. I was doing so well dodging them there. Okay. We're going to use Roach and we're just going to like blaze past them. Smack with the hoof.
Might want to look around some.
Giving you no choice.
The Woven Sword. The Mage Hieronymus' assistant. Great haste, moment might bring my demise. Band of peasants, all manner of sharp hair storming the keep. In the workshop, working on new civil show diagrams and unless mobs approach. Barricade the doors, but you know this cannot last forever. Varen will come. New steel sword. Give to Varen, aided by handle a bunch of peasants. Been shut in his tower for days, absorbed in his work on new armor, might remain oblivious to the danger, should not find him before I get there. I think I nearly escaped this nightmare. All the Hermas drawn up some notes for me on locations connected to the legendary Elgar, which is the School of the Wolf. Some improvements to the school's gear and how to follow the trail and search these diagrams. It would have been a safe distance from Kaer Morhen by the time the mob attacked. Instead, I tarried, and now I cower, fearing for my life. Well, keep that open. Treasure hunts. That says fine steel. Okay, so that must mean silver. That must be a typo. Wolf School Part 1. Oh, is that somewhere else? That's in Velen. Shit. Woven steel enhanced. Come the fuck on. Come the on. This is one thing I hate about games that are made for joysticks and playing them on mouse and keyboard. Some of the controls are really not cut out for this. Let me up. Waited too long. I know I can jump up there. I did it once by accident. Figured it out. Okay, so can I do character beast crafting? Enhanced Woven requires level 21. Okay, so level 21 is fine. What about the weapons? Because sometimes the weapons are different. Viper, Woven Silver. Woven Silver Enhanced, also level 21. Okay. Bad dogs.
Faster.
You know, using a Witcher trap might actually be vaguely useful against wolves. Shit! I'm not quite sure how I got pushed into that or how I dove into that last one, but yeah, that kind of makes sense. And we're still here? Are you fucking kidding me? Really? Game? Piece of shit? Okay, we're gonna speedrun this.
Not bad.
On that. Do that button. Do this. Two cars that we haven't gotten in Velen. 5 in Novigrad. 11 in Skellige. Can still be won from players of no particular renown or skill. 8.
That's it, Roach. Come on.
It's a matter of pulling them down one by one.
Show me what you got.
Fleshing down. Okay. That was an issue and a half. Not a contract, treasure hunt, full school. Gotta find us that upgrade. And then we can fast travel somewhere, and then we can come back, and then we can look baller as fuck. I had thought that was a chest. Man, there's a lot of drowners in this lake.
Might want to look around some.
I didn't know it would be in the water. I just happened to be looking like around, and that's when I saw it.
Drowned corpse. Whatever mutilated it sure wasn't human. Another drowner, even more mangled.
Yeah, it's gonna be in there. Time to go for another swim.
enough drowner corpses lying around. Hunter's gotta be one powerful beast.
The lakeside hut. Orange. So many deer. I should play Hunter Call of the Wild sometime. I've been getting that urge to go looking for a great one again, even though I've literally never found one. I mean, I haven't particularly ground for one. It's like you see one every 1,000 or something allegedly, so it makes sense. But still. Can't I do anything without decoction? Oil. Arcas. Fifth essence. Bison grass. So many like random herbs and stuff that you end up meeting. For all your potions. Find the gauntlet upgrade. We are 300-ish meters out. What's that? Another fucking... How many... I get that we're in the mountains. How many fucking bears are chilling out here in the mountains? More wolves. Wolves at least make sense, because there can be a lot of wolves in one area. And it put us on the wrong path, because of course it did. You had better not put us far back. Okay, so this is before we ran past Kaer Morhen again. the scenery wasn't loading in, so it's like, where the fuck am I? It's probably about when we stopped to try and make the lesson decoction, right? Kaer Morhen. How far past? Oops, wrong button. Pin that as a marker so that I know where to break off on the main road. We're doing a lot of doubling and retracing our steps, purely because of like the respawn mechanics.
Not your lucky day.
Keep swinging your sword, it'll connect eventually. Did I just hear something teleport? What the shit? Who the hell's here? Did I miss something?
Might want to look around some.
Enhanced woven gauntlets. Okay, so what other... That suggested level is 29. I think this is for the superior because we just got a gauntlet upgrade. Or no, were they... Yeah, we just got the gauntlet upgrade. So that's part of the enhanced set. Or the superior set, sorry. So, enhanced griffin. We need enhanced woven boots. We have the chest armor. Chest gauntlets. Silver sword. Steel sword. Pants. So, yeah, we need to go back to Velen. Let's go to cat. We'll get the enhanced woven boots. We'll craft up the armor as best we can. And then we'll come back to play with everything else. Or maybe we'll go back to Skellige and play around in Skellige first. Do more of the quests that we had for there. Because we didn't spend very long in Skellige before we started coming to try and do this. Because we were pretty close. It was something that we could just kind of speed run through. To get to a sign. Signpost. Okay. Dropping a hard save. Fast travel. We need to go up there. We have Bennick, we have the Stonecutter. We're going to come to Bennick, and we're going to head over here.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialist on dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Fortunately, much of the time, you can just do whatever you want without having to worry about time progressing.
Run, Roach.
stench. Wonder what happened.
We'll come back to that.
So, after you, after her.
Torturous. Apparently we've stumbled into something.
Steal much?
See any monsters, eh? Sort of which, we've no need for you.
Actually, I see a few monsters.
Where? Granny, damn it, dumber than a hunk of lard you are. He means us.
We're common folk. You're the mutant, the poxy freak. Get him, lads!
They always think that they can come after a Witcher. I was trying to do that.
You'll never learn.
Don't have much sympathy for bandits. You gotta go straight out to the thing. Endriga. We're not here to fight Endriga.
Come on now.
Drowner bits and bobbles.
Might want to look around some.
I hear Endriga. I don't like Endriga. Yeah, the Endriga, they're all up above me. Enhanced woven boots. Which means that we now possess the entire enhanced woven set. You know, let's go to Castle Village because everything here is nice and condensed in an area, and I can offload some of the rare swords, and I can also try to see if the smiths here will help me out.
How may I assist you?
I'm not sure he really can, but you know, I'm gonna see.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Boots. Woven. Leather scraps. Can I craft leather straps? How many did I need? Okay, now I can make the woven boots. How much for the enhanced woven boots? I need another 4 scraps. I'm just gonna call you Huey. Thanks for the follow, Huey. How are you doing? I genuinely don't know how to say your name. So, sorry about that. So we got enhanced woven boots. Chest armor. We need woven chest armor. We need a shirt. Easy enough. Shirt. Enhanced woven shirt. Okay, we need monster feathers. I can probably disassemble something into those. I need 2 of those. What can I? I can only get 1 monster feather out of that. I need multiple monster feathers. I think I need 2. Crafting. Don't need boots. Enhanced woven armor. Okay, so we've got the boots, the chest. I'm just going to buy them at this point. Ah, but he only had those. That's unfortunate. Woven gauntlets. I need 3 powdered monster and 4 leather scraps. I need 3 powdered monster. I want something that's gonna be like a multiple that I can disassemble some of and still have some stuff left over in case I need more. What did I say? I needed 4. Don't need boots, we don't need chest. Working on gauntlets. So we got the enhanced woven gauntlets. Fuck my life. Double fuck my life, we need 8 leather scraps. Where is it? If I disassemble this once. Okay, so that gave me 2. If I disassemble this again, gave me the 4, which I think is all I needed. Woven trousers, craft. Enhanced woven trousers, craft.
So long.
Could probably sell stuff
How can I
to
help
him,
you?
but
What are you selling? What's good?
and I can only sell to her. I can't have her craft anything. Yeah. She is the weaponsmith of the 2. No, she's master armorer. Okay, so she also would give top dollar for armor. Kedweni, Eternal Fire, Skellige, Trapper. Make a bit of money back. Bikarug, Gnomish Square, battle. Added bonus of that taking down our weight a little bit.
Take care now.
Now I get to show you. Okay, this portion of the vest doesn't look the greatest, but the superior one looks amazing. But honestly, even this does look pretty cool. Okay, we're gonna go to the...
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
Storage. And just for comparison, the Undvik stuff does have more damage resist, but that's also heavy armor. Our adrenaline points and stuff that we use to cast the signs come back a lot quicker with the woven armor. We get higher resistance from monster damage. And in addition to everything else, enhanced adrenaline point gain from the armor as well. Piercing, bludgeoning, slashing. Ah, right, yes. So, open up stash, throw some of these unique swords in there, throw the Undvik stuff in there. We're going to keep our supplies for now. We can jump... Or we should be able to jump
Looked like you got soused last night too.
Wild, take them all.
more or less directly to Novigrad. This guy, Ibir. The Glory Gate. Ibir can craft us our masterclass swords. Funeral pyres.
There must be order. I serve the eternal fire.
Come on, Ibir, keep your shop open.
We can go in here.
Most famous bordel, but there's also crippled cakes.
Greetings, Ibir.
Greetings, Geralt. How might I be of help?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Where, oh where? Okay, crossbow bolt. Swords. Woven blade. Just gonna buy that off of them. 127 to get a 5th essence. Okay, so we need to craft 3 silver ingots. Yes. I need 2 meteor silver and 1 monster egg. Dismantle. I need to find something that I can turn. I need 2 meteorite silver. Okay, so I still got that. I just need the silver ingot. Craft that. Woven silver enhanced. Craft woven steel. I need 2 dark steel ingots.
So long.
Griffin steel, Griffin silver. Yeah. Woven gear.
You're a vulgar one. I can see it in your face.
We finally represent the school of the wolf.
What was it? Happened to Falk? Trouble?
They ought to never let your kind in, Novi Grandfather.
While we're running around, I do want to check one thing. It's been slipping my mind for a while now.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding
I
the
might
young
go
woman.
for close to another hour.
Geralt needed to lift the curse. So he took Uma
Again,
to the
today is
home
my
of the
day off,
world's
so I have a
greatest
bit of extra
specialist on
time.
dark spells. To the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Okay, we're still good. So, something can eventually happen with Tamira. Which is why I wanted to come back and check real quick. World map. The Duchy of Toussaint. Scarce level 35. Kaer Morhen. Velen. Hang on. Quests. Kaer Morhen, Kaer Morhen, Kaer Morhen. Master Armors. Tools and Unvik. Passiflora. Fist of Fury, Skellige. Skellige, 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 Skellige. Heroes Pursuits, Iron Maiden. Level 33 quest, level 25 quest. Missing Sun, Missing Miners, Strange Beasts. Bear School. So we should probably go back to Skellige, all things considered. We'll do Mysterious Tracks, Byways, and the Phantom. And then we'll jump back to Skellige.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
That's the wonderful
Geralt
thing
needed
about
to lift the curse.
the wonderful thing about
So
The
we took
Witcher
Uma to the home
is that
of
the
the
world
world's
is
greatest
so
specialist
vast
on
and there is
dark
so much to do.
To the Witcher's
It's
fortress
also one of the things that
of
makes Witcher
Kaer
3 a really tedious game to go through because there's hundreds of hours of exploring that you can do. Excuse me. Hundreds of hours of exploring that you can do.
What? Another one? Be gone! You witches are trouble. Village has suffered enough. Ye deaf? Be gone, you blasted mutant.
Where's all this hate for Witchers coming from?
Where? I'll tell ye where. One of yous came here, ate his fill for 2 days while he thunked things over. Then he says he'd do us a favor and kill our monster. What's your price? I asked. But he said he wanted no coin, for he saw we'd none to offer.
Awfully noble of him.
Thought so too, at first. Said for pay he'd take something I had that did not yet know about. Then he left, and here the doors swung shut behind him. Me lass started wailing. What's these tears? I asked. Oh, I can't bear it, she says. I'll kill the whoreson.
Go on.
Fool girl wept that some beast was gonna kill the Witcher dead. Ye howling for a mutant, I said. Then she told me, Bugger had bewitched her with his evil eye, seduced her, and that were to be his prize. A Witcher's bastard.
If he's really a Witcher, you don't have a thing to worry about. We can't sire children.
Thank the gods any more of yous and we'd be lost. But this one, he beguiled me daughter, rutted her neath me own roof. That I can't forgive.
Tell me where he is. Take care of this for you.
Cemetery. Went there to slay the monster. Hope the corpse eater guts that fornicated freak.
Well, that's one way to get some stuff done.
What?
Got anything interesting?
Very clearly we've been here before. Short lure. Also, apparently read that book, but it's a quest item. This is interesting.
Farewell.
Buff bows have brought us rain.
Alright, let's go investigate the Foul Switcher.
Wonder what this means.
Thank you. You came just in time. A moment more and that gull would have filleted me like a flounder.
Actually, not sure I should have intervened. Your combat style, it's new to me. Should have just observed. Where'd you complete your training? School of the Snail? But then where'd you get your wolf's head medallion?
You're the real thing. A witcher?
Mm-hmm. What gave it away? That I didn't wet my trousers at the sight of one lousy ghoul? Answer the question. Where'd you get the medallion?
I bought it from a traveling peddler. Oh, the villagers are coming. Don't tell him about me, please.
Monster slain! Oi, what's this? 2 witchers? We only hired one.
Only one witcher here. This man's a charlatan. Travels from village to village cheating people.
No, it's not like that. I can explain everything I can.
He's a crook, a fraud. Oh, we've laws for this kind, special punishments. Thank ye for exposing him, Master Witcher.
Ought to take him to the village elder.
Of course. Elder can decide what to do with the scoundrel. Last cheat came through. Fellow pay him with shaved coins. We lopped his hands off.
I'm sure your elder takes care to make the punishment suit the crime. Ought to start by taking his sword, tossing his medallion in the fire. Farewell.
As should be. Quests. No secondary quest. Wasn't a secondary ones, it was a contract. We were going to do the hunter.
Kiddies, come inside. Kiddies, come inside.
Oh, aye.
Hear about the contract. Any idea what this monster is?
Nay, but proper huge it must be. Slaughtered no less than 12 wolves. Ripped their guts out, but left lots uneaten. Means malice rules it. Makes it kill. Howls and bellows, nights something fierce. Folk are afeard to venture into the woods, though hunger grips the village.
could tend to the beast for you, but not for free.
How much do you need?
Okay, so we can go up to 350. Let's ask 300.
It's a lot. But truth be told, job like that, drop your ask a couple of crowns and we'll be set.
Alright, let's take it down to 290.
That's the sum we can agree to.
Fine, I'll take care of it.
Fortune smiled upon us when it brought you here. Good hunting to ye.
Kiddies, come inside. Whoa!
Let's go looking for some monster tracks.
Big. Really big.
That's supposed to be one of the animals it killed.
Left a lot of fur when I rubbed against the trunk. Scent's still there.
This is going to be a chort or something, isn't it?
Gotta find another way.
Hang on, what can I interact with there? What?
Stinks like fiend shit. Right. Old and dried out. Fiend's been around a while.
Wait, was that Crow's Eye? Hang on. Was. I remember we could use some of this for a potion or something. Ah. Well, only one way this ends.
Died recently. Wonder what killed it. Tufts of blood-caked fur. Second beast was a different color. Paw prints. Fight lasted a while. Both lost loads of blood. Another trail. Track's too small for a fiend, though. But short, it's gotta be. Probably competed for territory with a fiend. Have to lure him here somehow.
Prepare some bait based on the alchemy formula. Pour the bait around the hill.
attract the Choit's attention.
Number 2. Number 3.
It'll smell this 5 miles away.
Now for the final one.
Beast's sure to show. Just gotta wait in the cave.
And now we have patience.
Come on. As bandits and Bellin say, I'll make remains for you.
Azure Wrath and the Chort Trophy. It's not every day you get to see a cutscene where Geralt takes the head from a beast. Just gonna drop a quick save because I don't want the game to like pull us too far back or anything. It'll probably auto-save right about when we took the trophy from the beast, but I want to be safe.
Went to the forest for brushwood yesterday.
Oh, aye.
The Chort was prowling the nearby forest. Found itself competing for territory with a fiend, so it turned aggressive.
A Chort? Fiend? Why they be bothering us? Think more'll come? Think they've done made a pact to take our village?
Doubt it, but I'll be sure to keep my eyes open, see if there's anything else out there.
Cheers then, Witcher. Here, take the purse. All the folk of the village chipped in.
Thanks. Take care now.
How dare you if you stuff all your oats with garlic? Where you get garlic these days?
Right, true. I said the same.
Some of the conversations you end up hearing. Armor piercing. 12% chance to stun, bonus experience from monsters, and bonus gold. Witcher contracts.
Know the price for their help. Blood, their nightmares.
Hello, Roach. Zeta Crow's porch, Prowl lands in Yellow. Keep guard. Okay, yep. That's just a notice.
Run, Roach.
Map wants us to go this way.
Boy, you there. What? Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
I'll cross, but I'm not gonna pay you a broken copper.
Good, I tell you.
Strange.
Was that what the tracks were for? The thing? Really? That's... And that didn't give me like any quest notifications? That's... Alright then. It's an abandoned site with a monster nest right outside it.
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
I love how that ghoul got stuck in the fence posts. And the village has returned to normal.
Witcher, it is as though the heavens sent ye.
Greetings.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Pretty sure this is the exact same guy who's always wandering around. Greater Strybog runestone. Of course, I can't do any of my alchemy when I'm looking at him.
Farewell.
Geralt, thanks for everything.
Bombs. Decoctions. Oils. Bison, Brioni. Troll bits. A cockatrice stomach. Where in the hell am I supposed to find a cockatrice stomach? Vitriol. Can I make that right now if I really wanted to, or is that like? Okay, so if I make 2 white gall, I might be able to make 1 potion. That's what I was looking at, was it? I thought I was looking at Swallow. Oh, I need another Vitriol. Okay, so if I make even more... But I can make Petrie's Filter. Yeah, and then I need 1 more Vitriol and 1 more White Gall. Which basically comes down to me needing 2 White Gall. And I need to see if the merchant has allspice.
Greetings. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
And he does have allspice. I'll grab 5 of them just because.
Farewell.
Boy, we're up to our noses in fight.
Alchemy. Ah, you see? It's good that I grabbed a couple extras to make Enhanced Northern Wind. Go down. Right, I need to make the Vitriol, then I can make the thing. What does it take to make Rebus? Ergot seeds. Yeah, we're good for now.
Imps, Samovillas, mammals, growing drakes, pikes, oh, and bats.
Come on, Roach.
Gotta find a Nilfgaardian commander.
Gotta go to the woods again. Weren't it recent you went to see him? Aye. I swore to bring it up.
Milan Noran.
What brings you here?
Saw your notice. Can anyone tell me about the monster?
I can. The patrol has been lost. Somewhere along the south shore of Lake Windammer. We must know why.
What makes this Witcher's work?
Some brickmakers live south of here. They call their village byways. Almost empty now. Many have run away. They speak of a monster which kills. Redanians do not patrol there. That would be foolish. And robbers do not attack Imperials. That would be even more foolish. This leaves one option. A monster. You must learn what happened to this patrol. The Empire places great value on the lives of its soldiers. Do this, learn well what happened. The reward will be proper.
Need more coin. Offer's not nearly enough.
Okay, so 260, maximum 360. Let's try 310.
This is close to reasonable. We might yet agree.
Okay, so that was a good chunk of annoyance. So let's try 295.
This is close to reasonable. We might yet agree.
285.
This is close to reasonable.
275?
This much we can pay.
Deal. I'll see what happened to your patrol, whether there really is a monster in byways.
Good, good.
Earth and women bathe but once every 3 moons.
Come on, Roach.
Move it.
We ride to the byways. Traveling merchant. Why do I feel like I'm not getting any closer to this quest objective? Okay, now we're getting closer. Whoops. Caused a bit of a stir when I ran through that group of people. There's a griffin.
Anyone there? You can come out. It's safe now.
A witcher.
What happened?
Nilfgaardians came plundering, looking for valuables, as if we was rich.
Who killed them? Couldn't have been you.
I don't know. Must have been those beasts you slaughtered.
Something stinks, and I don't mean the corpses.
It's how it was. Why dwell on it?
Someone's paid me to dwell.
And who might that be?
That's for me to know. Gonna look around. Best stay out of my way.
Yep.
handiwork of ghouls. Wasn't a fair fight. Didn't stand a chance. Jaws strong enough to crush armor. Jaws strong enough to crush armor.
I wanted to harvest the rib leaf.
Godspeed to ye.
Thrown to the ground with great force. Internal hemorrhaging. Scent of blood still strong. Ought to follow it.
There's nothing there.
Tracks lead to this house. What happened here?
What do you mean, what happened?
You're all still in danger, and only I can help. I'm the only one who can rid you of this threat.
What do I know?
Listen, you. If you don't tell me everything you know, you could all die. Understand? Is that a burden you can live with?
There's tunnels beneath the village.
Tunnels?
Elven ruins. We scavenge them for trinkets, small treasures. Sell them to Novigrad merchants. No one expected anything bad to come of it. We dug through some rubble. Found a chamber. The beast slept inside. We felled the prop so the ceiling had collapsed. Didn't bury the monster, though.
What did the monster look like?
We're dark down below. Couldn't see.
So how did it kill the Nilfgaardians?
I ran. Couldn't watch it happen.
Of course.
Give me the key to the door.
You'd go in?
No. Want to pour wax through its head, tell you your fortune. Now give me the key. So, correct me if I'm wrong. You dug through to the monster's lair, then buried the entrance, but the Nilfgaardians opened it again to look for treasure. Beast killed the Black Ones and returned to its lair. You wanted to bury the corpses, but their stench lured ghouls to the village. Now I'm here. Sound about right?
'Tis as you say. Yes.
I'm going down there. If I'm gone long, run. Barring the door, nailing it shut resolves nothing. There are other ways out of the tunnels. Gotta be.
Here we go.
Fur shreds. An Ekamara. Hibernated here till the villagers woke it. Planks can be lifted. Pierced. Arteries torn open.
Makes sense for a vampire. Wanted to make a show of it, for sure. Blooded. I love the names of the unique swords. Trees, clouds, stones. That leads back the way out. Simple enough quest.
Gods, he lives.
Found an Ekimara hibernating underground. It was old. Must have been asleep for centuries.
An Ekimara?
Vampire. Won't trouble you again.
You cut off its head, drive a stake through its heart.
Did what I had to. Don't go down into those tunnels anymore. Ekimara aren't known to be loners.
You've done well, but others hired you. Said so yourself. They's ought to pay you.
Farewell.
Love how he just passes off that that job. Sure, others paid me. But I did just save your skin, you ingrate.
Giddy up.
Boat. And if I remember right, that's the tunnel where we came out of that leads to the mysterious elf's lair. My body is falling apart. Back in Orton.
What brings you here?
Hear about the missing patrol. Been to byways. A vampire was terrorizing the village.
This is why they did not return.
Ekimari are tough, even for a group of soldiers.
We will bury them with honors, as heroes. Your reward, well deserved.
Is it true?
Very good.
Once every 3 moons. Heard of the Flyhead Brigade?
Bloodade. Go hit bonus, chance to cause bleeding. Witcher contracts. Phantom of the trade route. Yeah, we'll deal with this, and then we will,
Your kind served you. Non-humans.
and then we will take a trip back to lovely, lovely Skellige. Warning from the North Guardians, and the warning. No one breathed a word about what happened on Fyke Isle. New carving needed. Warning. Over to there. We'll jump over to Benek and head north to the thing from there. Getting quite a bit done. Dealt with Lambert. Got part of the Ugly Baby questline done. Been to Kaer Morhen. Gathered up not all of the Woven Witcher blueprints, but a good chunk of them. We just need the superior ones now, and that's going to be a while yet before those are strictly necessary.
Somebody was bound. Rope was cut quickly with a dull blade. Someone walked through the spilled wine. Someone was running. Fast. Panicked. Prints are deep, and suddenly. Claw marks. A flyer. Swooped down. Judging by the claw marks, gotta be a wyvern or a forktail. Shattered the wine barrel. But seems the people managed to escape. Kedwani. Smell will linger for hours.
Alright, let's follow the wine.
Winds howling.
Yep, thanks for that, Geralt. Famous line. Absolute meme among the Witcher community.
Tracks lead to the cave. Caught one just before he reached the cave.
Explore the cave with our Witcher senses. Woman.
Boy, Creve. Your eyes. They shine so in the dark. Thought at first it was a lizard coming.
Thing that attacked. How big was it?
Well, too big to squeeze in here. It were huge. And those teeth, ugh, we barely escaped.
Wonder if it killed the traders. Whoreson's sure of it coming.
Important thing now's to get out of here. Will ye help, Master Witcher?
Tell me what happened.
Some traders hired us. To protect them along the high road, they said. Before we knew it, they'd bound us like calves.
Why?
They were kind enough to explain it real precise. that we were necessary sacrifice for progress and trade.
So they left us, tied to the wagon, as beast bait. Weren't long for a huge lizard appeared, as if its master had whistled.
Monsters must have learned by now that army supplies travel down this road.
Aye. Clever one, the lizard. Cut us off straight away. Left us to crawl in here. Poor Tommy didn't make it.
Need to tend to the monster. Doubt I'll have to look far. Wyverns like to herd their prey towards their nests.
We'll wait here. Wouldn't want to get in your way.
Good idea.
Wyvern. Lucky me. Might want to look around some.
Enhanced feline boots. Thought that red mushroom might have been something, but apparently it's not. Pair of them.
Dragons and them that attacked those people. Destroy it. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Love it when the dialogue is overlaid. Grab that.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Drop in that. Eat up all that stuff. And now we await. Ooh. That's a big boy. And this is Death March. Wyvern mutagen, anathema.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those traveling the road. What do they call ye, Master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
Can I finish looting the corpse now, please? It didn't give me the loot. It triggered that stupid scene.
His long search for Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Alright. Come on, we'll do this again, I don't care.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it. Wasn't them that attacked those people. Gotta be a royal wyvern hiding around here somewhere. More will spawn. Need to destroy the nests.
Quick save.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Pop that open. Using space to grab all the loot this time. Hi buddy, how's it going? Taking all the stuff.
It's huge. What's the name again?
Royal Wyvern. Don't usually come this big.
It's feasted plenty, I reckon. Attacking those traveling the road. What do they call ye, Master?
Geralt of Rivia.
Geralt of Rivia. It'll be a tale to tell the young'uns.
See, now we have a different number of swords. not the wolves again. It's always the wolves, and there's always so many of them. Townsfolk going mad.
Greetings.
There's another bot in chat. That's great.
I found your friends.
I have spoken to him. They're too damn bad Tom Hill didn't make it. Here, take this.
Thanks. Farewell.
And another Witcher contract has been completed. And that about does it for here. Our next Witcher contract is out in Skellige. Lofferton, Freya's Garden. Let's teleport out to Larvik. Yeah, I wonder what that is.
His long search for
Teleport
Ciri
out
led
to
Geralt
Larvik,
conclude that
and
Uma, the ugliest
we
man
will
alive and the
continue
victim of a curse,
next time
was the
I
key to
stream.
finding the young woman. Geralt needed to lift the curse, so he took Uma to the home of the world's greatest specialists on dark spells, to the Witcher's fortress of Kaer Morhen.
Still got plenty to do in Skellige. We'll take care of that in the coming weeks. Save game, empty save slot, and that's gonna be it for today. Got a lot done streaming. Did some good stuff. I am off this Saturday, but I'm probably not going to stream this weekend because I don't usually stream on the weekends. Next day off I'm going to have is Tuesday. I'm thinking Tuesday we'll do Satisfactory again. Get back to work wiring up the conveyor lines. Still got plenty to do in that. And then I don't know what we'll do Thursday. Thursday we might take a break from Witcher and Satisfactory and stuff, and we might do something else. Might do some Elite Dangerous if I get everything done that I want to get done. But take care, guys. Stay tuned. Keep an eye on my Twitter and stuff. Sorry about all the bots that have been popping into chat, but you know, it's Twitch, it's whatever. I'm gonna go take a much needed nap. And yeah, I'll catch y'all Tuesday at 8 a.m. I usually stream Tuesdays and Thursdays at 8 a.m. Stream today started a little bit later because I had an appointment, but it is what it is. Stay safe out there. Ciao.